I mean, I know pinball's priority, but
Yes.
I want to know about this cheese story.
You can read it later.
Before no one cleaned up for a long time, the kids have still avoided it. Ah!
You can read it later.
I was in the zone. I can do whatever I want in my zone. See? Like I said, we got this. I'm up for one more co-op.
You go first.
All right.
You're the lead. You're the lead batter. All right, we're gonna do a co-op.
We're going in extra innings, my friends.
Push and hold.
Push and hold.
Co-op mode activated.
Co-op mode activated. All right.
All right.
If you're not familiar with co-op mode, you can do it in any number of players. You can do it with 2, 3, or 4. They're all after the one goal, that is to actually finish
The game.
all 9 reactors.
Yep.
Normally in a different situation, it's player 1 and you have 1 reactor done or whatever, and then player 2, you happen to have 3 reactors. Nah, this time we're actually after the same goal. Here we go.
Yeah, we're cooperatively trying to destroy all reactors.
Yes. And there we go. At this point, really all I need to do is to keep at anyway. Oh, fuck's sake. Good. Thank you so much for not being mean. All right, here we go. There we go. Again, I'm trying to get keypad. Ooh, that.
You're good at shoving that back into the scoop after the scoop eject.
Yeah, thank you. That is what it's all about. Trying to get good at pinball. Oh, man. That was quite a delay. There we go.
Reactor unlocked.
Whoa!
I know.
Michigan quake.
I know, Michigan quake. It was silly.
Double scoop is better as ice cream.
It was silly.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Now hit the scoop.
Scoop to start reactor.
I'll try to. Dude, should have went in. Should have went in. Oh my God!
Never
I feel
goes
like the
in
Harden
when you're
Gold
trying.
Towers right here.
But when you don't, it just goes in willy-nilly.
Yeah. Well, there. I'll do that.
Don't do that yet. Yeah.
All right.
Don't. Yeah. Scoop. There it is.
Yes, pretty much. All right. No, early. Stop that. There. Do that. Do this. There.
Boom.
All right.
Startup sequence.
Startup sequence. Here we go.
Mystery award
Now,
lit.
no multi-ball yet. Oh. Oh, hey. What was that?
Spin.
Why did it? Yeah, I guess so. I'm like, that did not compute in my brain.
It's like
It went up instead of
hit the
down.
brakes. Like had so much
telling
spin,
you.
it climbed up the
It
playing
did.
field.
It was something else. Oh, hey. I didn't have to set up a warning, and then that just happened. Oh, well. And bugs are flying everywhere. All right.
Mystery award lit.
The advantage is I'm getting the keypad at least, even if I'm not quite up in the upper playfield. That's, again, a nice thing that allows you to, that the game allows you to do, as I almost die there. There we go.
There we go. Finally up in there. And then it's got to fall straight
Yeah,
down.
it falls right down. Oh
Woo!
my God. It's a roller coaster. Oh, and that okay. Oh, hey, cool.
Stupid
I'll
C
take it.
lane.
Oh my God.
Reactor critical.
How the hell did I do that? Somehow the reactor. Dude, I'll take it.
Hey, Flannel Cat.
Oh, how did I not? How did I not set it off?
How are you
I
doing
don't
tonight?
know. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Fun Cat? We're doing a co-op
Oh.
mode on TNA. That was
Yep.
still ball one, player one.
Yeah, this is one of the few games where you can play cooperative play to get to advance, like, destroy the reactors in this game. The games have been going all right tonight.
Yeah. Thankfully.
TNA can be a brutal game.
We were worried in the beginning that we were both going to go because we were worried about the pin, first of all, having to fix it because the upper flipper the wire decided to go loose. Excuse me.
He's all
right.
okay. Sleeps on the night and works all day, yes. Whoa, hello.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Nope. Oh, well.
your
Okay,
upper
I'll say-
flipper. Yeah, I had to fix our upper flipper right before stream, actually. The wire came off on it.
Choose the left scoop to start reactor.
Yeah, the soldering work on this game pretty
Oh, nice.
mediocre at best. Yeah.
Oh. It was like everything took a shit all at once in that one spot. That was fun. All right.
Now it's
It was like
destroy
all
targets,
slow.
man.
Oh, that was fast. All right.
Spinner, initialized.
Oh, cool. Just what I always wanted, Super Spinner. Enjoy it, Gary, when it's your turn.
Oh yeah, fun. Okay, pretty typically what happens
All right.
is somebody is like unbolted the flipper mech and they've shoved it down against the bushing and it rubs really tight on the bushing. There should be a little bit of vertical play, like a credit card's worth of gap between the flipper and the bushing underneath it to allow so it doesn't have drag. So they'll sometimes stick. The other thing that happens notoriously on games is the return spring breaks.
Yes.
Please stand by.
Oh, that was so satisfying. Like 3 straight up keypad shots right into the start to reactor right after that. That was so good.
Reactor online.
All right.
I've been wanting to like try those precision flippers on some of these games. This one I don't know if it'd be necessarily that important.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, so they're underneath, so if you look at the flipper mech, the post of the flipper sticks down through a clamp that's got a bolt. So typically what you do is sometimes there'll be just a nut only, and sometimes you'll have to have an Allen wrench and a nut, loosen the bolt, and wiggle the flipper up and retighten it. So
There we
usually
go.
it's a pretty simple fix. Basic hand tools. Usually it's a 3/8 wrench and some sort of a Allen wrench.
Close.
Yeah. Just make sure when you put it down that there's a little bit of vertical play, and then of course make sure you get the alignment right of the flipper angle to where you want it.
There we go. 2-in-1 deal. Scoop shot. Oh.
Yeah. The flipper mechanism of these games are quite antiquated and kind of crude.
I had to call my shots. And I paid for it.
Ed called his shots, and he failed.
All right.
He's not going to save pinball like Roger Sharp did.
God, you keep wanting to bring that up, although, to be fair, I did say my elder earlier, so
Yes.
I deserved it.
You deserved it, yes. He called me old.
Please stand
Precision
by for
flippers.
reactor
Yes, I am
startup
fascinated about those myself.
Yeah, I kind of want to try him on Foo Fighters. Everybody says it helps
Yeah.
it out. Rush seems like it'd be a good one. Even Godzilla, too. Anything that
Yeah.
plays really... Whoa, go down. Jeez.
That
Wow.
was shit.
All saved.
Shit bounce. Where may I review said precision flippers for my engineering brain to pour over? That's an excellent question. Let me.
So the precision flippers, you'll find them on Pinside. There's a shop in the Pinside marketplace that sells them. And I forget the guy's name who makes them.
I'll look it up so you get a direct link. Is it Precision Pinball Products?
I don't know if it is or not, to be honest.
Okay.
Do they...
It looks
That, oh,
Is it
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that looks like the stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Is that a
I'll give you the link.
Is that a pin side shop?
It is.
Okay, that would be it
Mark
then.
it.
Yep.
So here you go, Crafty and everyone else on chat there. That's, oh, my battery's about to die. Hold on. Let me go change that.
Yeah, apparently he's made them so that they are much more robustly clamped to the shaft. There's like flats and stuff if you get the output. They also sell a precision metal bushing, which seems like one of the biggest advantages. Gets rid of a lot of the slop. The other thing is you can adjust the flipper angle from the top by loosening a single screw and moving the flipper without undoing all the mechanism under the playfield. It's a pretty clever little product. I've been wanting to do that. They're not cheap. That's why I haven't done them yet. Because right now I got property taxes due, so that's taking up precedence on money.
Oh, you screamed out loud? Yeah, of course. No, you're very welcome. Glad we can point you in the right direction there. Combo Chuck has got precision flippers because my stock flippers for TMNT were not consistently making it up the ramps. Interesting, even with the power increase.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
one thing since, you know, the original pinball flippers, they're literally plastic. They deflect. Actually, the slow-mo guys up on YouTube did a great video where they were filming the inside. They were filming on a Willy Wonka, showing stuff that happens in slow-mo. And you would be amazed at how much everything deflects. And by replacing them with metal, they get more consistent. In fact, newer games, you can turn down the power and get longer play. Because what happens on the Stern games back here, the flipper coils get hot, and then they start to lose power because the resistance goes up and the copper makes less magnetic force, which makes less power. And that's one way people have been able to have longer play times.
Right.
I've been wanting to try them, but they, yeah, like I said, they're a bit pricey. If I want to outfit every game, I'm going to have to do it slowly.
That's a good point. I forgot what the price is on there. Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look right now.
they're not cheap when you buy all the options.
Oh, yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff going on. So 2 flipper kit, silver,
Oh, damn it.
$70.
Fuck.
Out of stock, red. In
Yeah.
stock, blue. $77.50.
Yeah, the kits.
Oh, this one. Oh, look at 3 flipper kit. Oh, right, because lots of games have multiple flippers.
But that
yes.
is not all of the parts you actually want to buy. That's the base
That's
kit.
just the base kit.
That's the base kit.
Oh, so then you got.
You want to get a kit with the extra bushings, which
okay.
get rid of the slop. You want to. Unfortunately,
Okay.
you're spending a few $100 or more
Right.
per game at least.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, you get to.
That makes sense.
I don't know if you read Crafty's comment or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick potty break.
Yeah. That second drop is definitely having issues. Oh, I missed.
Please stand by for reactor starting.
Yeah, if you got a game that just is playing inconsistent and people stop putting money in it, it might be, worth it to do that, if you're a location. They also, given the fact they're metal, they should last longer. That's one thing. I've actually had flippers crack and break off on old games. Because plastic gets hard and brittle, and over time they just wear out.
Critical.
Once you have them in the game, you're probably never going to have to replace the mechanism. Plus, they're a hell of a lot easier to adjust the flipper angles. Some games are very dependent on flipper angle. If they got them set up
big
wrong,
time.
you just can't hit some of the shots you need to hit.
Yeah. It's one of those things that you don't really think about as a player when you're starting out. Like something as simple as the flipper angle really does matter, you know, in terms of whether or not you can, you know, make sure that you hold the ball in place just long enough so you can decide where to go. Because also it depends on the developer or the designer of the pin, whether or not you can actually cradle the ball easily enough. Yeah, it varies.
Yeah,
but the angle does matter.
Keith Elwin doesn't like you to cradle his game, so he designs them with lots of flipper droop. But then also conversely, he's got a lot of stuff really low and really wide that you got to have a droop flipper to hit.
Yeah.
I missed. All right. Missed again.
Uh-huh.
There we go. No, knew it.
No,
Going right down.
Oh, ball save.
Ball save.
Combo Check says, yes, exactly. I was able to tune up my top TMNT flippers from the playfield to better hit that middle side entrance ramp up.
Yeah, because I've fiddled with a lot of games, and I find, you know, some of them want to be even with the rails here. Like older games, 90s Williams in general, they work the best if they're in line. Some of the later ones, like Godzilla, need some droop. Indy 500, I found a little bit of droop is good.
Yeah.
A little bit of droop on Foo Fighters.
It's a lot of kind of a trial and error and kind of, you know, tuning in your machine.
Well, it's kind of looking at the shots and where the shots are on the machine.
Reactor unlocked.
And then depending on what the machine needs.
Lynn says, by the way, the VPX 10.8 VPW updated their Lord of the Rings to it, so it includes optical refraction on the Sting ramp.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I like that idea.
All right.
Can't wait to see that, Lynn. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new games out there, but I've been waiting to try to download or do anything with them because the reports are from Game Club was that he recommended I hold off for a little bit until it got a little more stable.
Right.
Because I just got that thing back up and running. It was like, I don't want it broken again.
Right.
I mean, we don't play the virtual pin all that often.
No.
But we've been wanting to do some of it because it's kind of nice to play some of the games we used to own.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a nostalgia night not too long ago where we actually played a lot of our, you know, personal pins that we owned for some time. Granted, one of them glitched out. I think it was Getaway, right?
Well, yeah, but I got a better version of it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, ball save. You've been doing an alternate run for the few tables that need it, Lynn? I'm still on 10.74 for most tables. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, a lot of the ones that... Oh, woo! I'll take that.
Lazarus has finally
No, almost got another one.
And then decided to go ahead and take a
Damn
bit
it.
anyway.
It's
like, Lazarus, thanks. Oh, by the way, Lazarus decided to go use your toilet and not flush it, and then left you and drained it.
Yeah.
You know.
Pinball give it.
Thanks, Lazarus.
And pinball take it.
It did.
You're up. By the way.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Just because you think Lazarus is here to save your butt doesn't mean it's gonna actually happen. All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like right now on the VPX, I'm only running 64-bit on a couple of tables. I run 32-bit on most of them.
Oh, I have D. Okay.
D, yes.
Your BF's about to get after the B. All right. Sorry. I did
Quoting Scott Pilgrim.
I'm quoting Scott Pilgrim, which, by the way, is going to have an animated version of Scott Pilgrim coming out on Netflix soon. I'm excited. I'm really honestly excited. I did not think it was going to happen because I'm like, they made this like live-action crazy quirky movie like years ago. Oh, we'll never see an animated version of Scott Pilgrim. Nope. Oh my God, there it is. The trailer dropped a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
Right.
I tried some of the tables that I had on 64-bit, and some of them just don't work right. So, like, I finally got Safecracker to work again.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
last
that.
time I was fiddling with it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping somebody spends some quality time and updates Safecracker for all the new whiz-bangy stuff. Because it's a fun game, but the VPX version's a little. It looks cool, but it doesn't play that well.
Okay, craziness. Paradise. We gotta reach paradise, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Thank you for that clip, Kamikaze.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Where'd the hell did the other ball go? Oh, okay.
3x jackpot. 3x double jackpot.
I hate you.
You hate it?
Yeah. I don't like you, ball.
Why are you still in multi-ball?
I don't know. That's the thing that's confusing me. Oh. There's a ball in here, Gary. Because I heard it go in and then now it's not popping out. How fun is this?
Okay. Great.
Let's find out what happens. Should I just play it?
Just play it and see if we can get it
All
there.
right.
See if it...
3x jackpot.
And see... We'd lose another wire?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Call the doctor, yeah.
Called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. In this case, the ball is jumping on Gary's head constantly, giving him headaches because he has to repair everything on TNA lately, apparently. All right, come on. Let's see. Why is it doing that? That's interesting. Lane save. Okay, cool. Another one or something. All right. Good. Let's see where we go.
Oh!
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we have a wire broke again.
We're in the middle of such a great game, too. We're on the freaking Reactor 7.
All right, let me look under there.
All right. Ball 2, Reactor 7, player 1. Ah, shiza. Man. That hella sucks, dude. As we say in California. Welcome back, Sage Gamer. We maybe broke our game.
I have a feeling a wire came loose again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And
right? Saves?
And there is no way I can get to that
Sabotage.
one.
This game doesn't want us to win. We were on the verge of victory, my friends. This game does not want us to win. Rudy is to blame, I think. He's from Funhouse. He's trying to visit us right now. I don't know why.
All right, let me see if I can reach
All right.
way back there.
The game has become self-aware, yes, and sabotaged you. It feels that way right now, Laser. Yeah, it's angry, Crafty. It's angry. It sounds fun, though. It's excited. I mean, there's a couple things that could have happened. I could have drained the ball, and something funny could have happened then. But the fact that I got two balls
Now, what
in a
I
scoop
suspect
shot.
has happened is a
Yeah.
wire came off the switch in there, and so it's not registering that there's actually a ball in there.
No!
I'm trying to see if I can trip it.
All right, he's trying. Hope is not lost yet. We're gonna see.
Here, come over here and hold
Yeah?
that open,
Okay.
so I can reach in with my other hand.
All right.
All right.
2x.
You saved the game.
I manually ejected them, so
But that might happen again.
right. That's what we'll see. If this will be a test if the switch is bad or not.
That's all right. We're at the tail end of the
Because that's all
evening
on the
anyway.
same circuit that the other wire came off of, so
Yeah.
maybe it broke further up the chain. Because they're on the same ground circuit as the drop target opticals.
All right.
We'll see if it goes in and doesn't come out, then
Yeah,
the
then
game's
we're
done.
gonna be SOL. Oh hey.
Oh, hey,
Okay. Well, we're not SOL.
it just glitched.
What the shiza?
Well, that
Oh,
sucks.
I'll say. Thank
Woohoo!
you.
Save.
All right.
That was a glitch. Oh, I lost track. It lost its juju.
Yeah.
That threw him off
boy.
his game.
All right, you clean up. We're on ball 2 still. We got this. I'm going to be sad if we
He
don't
just
have
jinxed us, by the way.
it. Whatever.
Whatever.
You guys remember that, right? Like from like Smash Mouth. In the shape of an L on her forehead. All right, Gary, go for it. Lynn's giving us a redeem for angry Gary. Don't angry the pinball gods. I thought that was supposed to be towards me, right, Lynn? I'm the other Gary, right? You were thinking Clueless? Yeah. Yeah, I guess Clueless kind of goes hand in hand with that, with Smash Mouth. Although Smash Mouth goes hand in hand with Shrek. That's usually what people think of. And there's a lot of weird goofiness in Shrek 2. And Shrek 1 and 2. Shrek also. No, it's the other side. Clearly the pinball gods are angry at Gary. Oh, I see. So because Gary didn't do his diligence, can I speak? Diligence on fixing the machine, that is his fault.
I fixed the machine twice now, and it keeps other things keep breaking.
Yes.
So that's a wonderful build quality here.
Yeah. Oh well. It's also early enough in the evening. Evening's still young. We could go 5 more rounds. No, just kidding. It is in fact a school/work night, but we would not have it any other way.
I saved it, but then the game
did.
made me pay for it.
It did. You could have had that rebound, but couldn't quite grab it. It was really fast.
I hit it hit the tip of the flipper. It just wasn't on the flipper enough.
Oh.
I saved it.
I wasn't saying like you did shitty.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Okay. If I were to say that you were shitty, then I would call you old man again. So there. See, if I make cracks like that, watch, I'll end up in the hospital a month later for a ruptured like appendix or some shit like that.
Karma.
For giving him bad mojo. For giving him the hex as they do on Hub Pinball or Hub Challenge Pinball. Wow, that was a well-constructed save there. Yeah, there you go, Iron Peanut. Redeeming the sneaky hex. Yeah.
yeah.
We should do that too, but then I feel like we're just copying.
Just copying them.
We'll do our own version of it in the style of and giving a nod to our fellow pinball streamer and good friends. All right. So now that we've been sitting down, or Gary has been sitting down for quite some time, it is kind of tricky to get back in the rhythm. I was kind of noticing that when I started my own game up again after a little bit of a break in the action. And that's typically why Gary and I decide to play games all the way through. A lot of folks they'll switch from and alternate between player 1, player 2 within the same game. But often what we do here at WildDogArcade is we'll do the full, a 3-ball game, and then let the other player play their 3-ball game as well. Because, as you know, sometimes you just got to get into the zone, and it's a little hard when you got to keep changing turns. I mean, I suppose they expect that in the tournament situation, but we're not really tournament players. We're just here to have fun. Just sit down and have fun. Damn it. But yeah.
Ooh, got it.
Lynn, I will get you that redeem.
Get in there. Get in. Oh, no.
All right, Lynn in Denver, have I got a record for you? Are you familiar at all about Oingo Boingo? They are probably one of my favorite bands from the 80s.
I was trying to focus on keeping the one going up in the upper playfield going, and I almost got there.
And this is Dead Man's Party, one of my favorite records of this wonderful group. By the way, Danny Elfman is Oingo Boingo, if you did not know that. who has done many soundtracks for
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton in particular.
Yeah, and the Simpsons theme song.
Yeah,
is
the
his.
Simpsons theme song comes from Danny Elfman as well. I need to unbox this, though. It is a brand new record. Now we need to listen to it. Oh, no. Whatever will I do?
Oh, no, terrible.
I know, it's a terrible punishment. I have to find the stupid opening without breaking the record. That's the unfortunate things that happen with unboxing vinyl records. Right. The voice of Jack Skellington. Oh, was he really the voice of Jack Skellington? I don't know.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think he did that voice, did he?
Maybe he did.
Maybe. Shit. Dude, if that's the case, I need to go back and watch it again. I had no idea.
Give it to me, yes.
All right, come on. Oh my God, I'm reading the record.
Reactor jackpot.
Come on.
How do I open this sucker? This is like the most shrink-wrapped... Oh, here we go. I think I found a corner. Ugh.
Of course, it was the side that I didn't want to hit. I'm not paying attention.
I'm going to get into this record one way or another. All right.
Danger.
Damn it.
This is the future. I'm using my teeth to open records.
Could have completed the keypad.
Reactor jackpot.
Ugh. All right, here we go. Finally got the plastic open. Maybe. Fuck, of course I bent that a little bit. Anyway, we're not here to make sure it's in mint condition. We're here to listen to records, even though we collect them. Oh, this is neat. I like the liner notes in this. So they're close to the actual art of the record itself. And this vinyl is shiny candy apple red. Here's a label. I'm going to make sure we zoom in on that. But yeah, Dead Man's Party is probably one of their most well-known tracks out of this band. Same album as ever before. Weird Science, probably... Yeah, maybe Weird Science is the most popular. I'm not going to lie. That's also on this record as well, or on this album, rather. But yeah, there you go.
Ah! He's
Check them
falling
out.
right out.
Check Gary out. Thanks for that redeem, by the way, Lynn. Appreciate it. You watch Simpsons daily while I munch? Yeah. Yeah, you have Danny Elfman to thank for the wonderful dun 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 dun.
Get in there. Give me some points. No! Fuck you!
Which is also a really fun pin as well. The Simpsons Pinball Party is a great pinball machine.
Get in there. Give me some damn bouncing. Finally. Jeez.
Gary's done. Gary's ready to be like, I need to drop the mic and just get the thing done.
Well, it went in there like 4 times in a row and just fell straight out.
Welcome to Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Oh my God.
This game will drive you bonkers. It will drive
The pop bumper.
the most calm
pop
people
bumper drove it straight into the outlane.
complete absurd bananas.
All right, you're up, Ed.
Gary's a calm person, more calm than I am. I'm more emotional than Gary is.
I have a lot of
you wouldn't know it.
buried anger.
It's been a long couple of years, you guys. You know what it's like. The pandemic, the inflation, everything, right? There's a certain amount of pressures that happen in this life. And pinball helps alleviate that, I think. I know, right, Captain? I think he did the singing parts for Jack. Oh, okay, that would make sense for Crappy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Between needing to pair and end this game, I think Gary's about to haul this out of the driveway and set it on fire. I think so
right
too.
There.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Reactor value maxed.
Oh, what else is new? Let's see here.
R.
Oh, R. Okay, thank you. Oh, what the shit? Oh, it's destroyed on the left there.
Reactor destroyed.
See, easy, right? Easy as pie.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Right, as all the kids say.
Yeah, as all the kids from 1879 say. Yeah.
Speaking of weird things that kids say, apparently the latest things that kids are saying in the playground is called the cheese touch. Have you heard about this? The cheese touch?
I always thought that's what they had in Wisconsin. So.
Apparently it's the 2023 version of cooties. Because one of my students at Great Lengths, actually 2 students backed this up, at Great Lengths explained what the cheese touch was and why you need to avoid it on the playground in this great year of 2023. It was quite amusing to hear about this. The last thing I heard about the youth
You have
was
keypads to go for.
Okay, I was reading Laser's comment. What was that? Oh well, I must have just
The
mistimed
cheese
that.
touch from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Was that?
Oh, is that what that is, Crafty? Oh, I should have thought of it was from a book. Okay, you are a genius. Holy crap! I'm going to share that with my fellow educators about that. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's
Crafty,
pretty good.
Crafty
I'm sure you're
thinks
right.
That's where it came from.
I'm pretty
but-
sure you're right. Honestly,
Check your sources, Ed. No.
Because it doesn't make any sense. It came out of left field. I'm like, how does popular, you know, the most impressionable of youth come up with cheese touch, you know? But now that you say that makes a lot of sense. Keypad. Thank you. Screw you.
Lane
All right.
save. Level 4.
Oh, hey.
Reactor unlocked.
The cheese touch.
All right, Scoop.
Hey, how's it going? Self-processing. What is going on? I have a 5th grade daughter. I haven't heard cheese touch yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that combo. Nice. All right, I have to start the reactor.
Scoop.
Yes, I know. I just said it. Thank you.
Scoop. There it is.
Thank you, Gary. No. No, stop it.
The massive reject TNA Scoop.
Yeah. It's about being patient, though, honestly. But that's easier said than done. Cheese touch. I still can't get over it. Now that I know what the cheese touch is about, now I feel better. All right.
Nice ripping.
That's right. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can I also make sure that the rips go somewhere? I mean,
Yeah,
I like
the
to
scoop.
I mean, I don't mind flair and being like showy off and showy and stuff, but I want to make sure that I land my punches. All right. No. Damn it. Oh, it was not the bounce I wanted, and the backup helped me. Oh. Okay. Relax. Don't do it when you want to. Come.
Lynn, he was actually trying to hit the scoop because he had the keypad done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was literally going scoop, miss,
It was
scoop,
it was
miss,
silly.
scoop,
It was
miss,
literally
scoop,
it
miss,
was
scoop.
60 seconds of misfires and recovery, and you're welcome.
Reactor online.
A piece of cheese went. Oh, I want to read this, Crafty. I don't want to now. Hold on. I mean, I know pinball's priority, but
Yes.
I want to know about this cheese story.
You can read it later.
I can read it.
Yes, there you go. All right, Dad. Nudge your like
Don't take my word for it.
nudge like your life depends on it. Oh,
Shit. There was nothing I can do. I'm on player 2, by the way. You're cleanup, aren't you?
we are on player. We're on ball 3.
Yeah, we're on ball 3.
I'm on
on
cleanup.
player 2.
Yeah,
You're on
I'm on
cleanup.
cleanup.
Yeah, so we got this.
Yeah, Crafty, you can go ahead as long as it isn't something nasty.
Piece of cheese went gross on the baseball court. No one cleaned up for a long time. The kids in school avoided it. Ah!
You can read it later.
I was paying attention. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, you.
I was fine. I was in the zone. I can do whatever I want in my zone. I can read and I can multitask and still hit shots incredible and be Bruce Lee like. I don't know what you're talking about. You have no confidence in me, man. We got this. Clearly, chat can self-destruct, and it must be read immediately. Flannel Cat, it's all about the world of ADD. I don't have anything else to say. Prioritize your focus, Ed, is what oftentimes people will say, and I say, you know what? Nuts to that. I can still be like badass and still do 3 things at once. And know that even if I failed, I still did 3 things at once. and did it proudly.
Loudly
Lynn's like
and
Edward.
proudly.
Yes. See? Like I said, we got this. No pressure.
Boom.
No pressure. What did I tell you, man? Reactor 9 has been defeated.
I have focus.
Thank you. Thank you, Laser.
Boom.
Booyah. How's that for an ending to the stream this evening,
That
ladies
was
and gentlemen?
still not our best one. The best one. No. Let me explain
Go ahead,
I'm not trying to make fun of anything. What I was going to say
we got on the scoreboard,
is our
by the
best
way.
one. I actually finished. I was lead hitter, and I finished it on ball 3, player 2. So we had 2 full ones left. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Moody, we defeated Reactor 9 after being silly and having, a beer or two. I mean, shoot, why not, right? We beat the game.
Yeah, this TNA is one of those games where if I have a beer or two, then I can get into the focus I need on that. Not every game is that way. No. Some of them, if I have a beer, it's
downhill after a certain amount of time. But here you are.
Yep.
Here we are.
Yeah, Moody
Cat knows what it's all about the
Moody,
ADD and reading chat.
Yeah, Moody, the TNA is one of those games when you defeat Reactor 9, the game ends. It's over. That's the end goal of this game.
Some of you may not even know that's what happens at the end of this. That's a good point. Some of you have no idea that's what happens.
And we actually lost part of a ball because of the glitch in the scoop.
Oh, yeah. See, that happened on one of our games, too. We had a weird glitch, and somehow isn't that weird? God, this game is weird.
Your ability to hit a pinball is the first skill I lose. Well, there's definitely a bell curve.
There's a certain amount of like Gary said, there's a bell curve. You can find your limits.
Let's jump over there.
I think we do have to jump over there. It's finally happening. All right, here we go.